My name is Michael James, and I'm a former sciatica pain sufferer. I'm not a medical or a healthcare professional. That doesn't mean that I can't take charge of my own health. I was totally frustrated with sciatica and the traditional medical community's approach to treating sciatica. I decided to research the available information regarding treatment regimens. Through extensive research plus trial and error, I found a solution to my sciatica pain. These videos are a chronicle of my research, and hopefully it will aid your search for an answer to the painful condition known as sciatica. In this video, I'm going to show you, number one, where sciatica pain originates. Number two, the levels of sciatica pain. Number three, what is the cause of sciatica? And finally, several simple methods to alleviate sciatica.
The condition described as sciatica manifests itself as pain that originates from the lower back, radiates through the buttocks, and travels down the back of the leg to the heel. The levels of pain can be quite diverse, from mild tingling or weakness to searing, debilitating pain. Sciatica pain in some people presents as a burning or tingling in one or both legs, while also developing a weakness, numbness, or immobility of your leg or foot. These are some of the milder symptoms. In some people, the sciatica pain symptoms can be quite severe: constant pain on one side, an intense burning sensation that makes it almost impossible to stand up, sit, or walk. Those that have the most intense symptoms can be incapable of conducting everyday activities as simple as getting out of bed in the morning. A good portion of the general population will find that the pain passes within a couple of weeks to several months using methods that do not involve surgery. The sciatic nerve is the origin of sciatica pain, and it runs through several muscles in the lower back, splits, then runs through the buttocks and down the back of each leg. And it's the cause of a great number of unpleasant symptoms. Sciatica pain can manifest itself on one side of your buttocks or leg, and usually is worse when sitting. Because the sciatica nerve divides at the tailbone into two branches and leads to each leg, you will many times see symptoms of sciatica pain only in one side of your body. There's only one effective way to treat sciatica pain: relieve the underlying cause of the sciatica pain. Actually, sciatica is not a medical diagnosis. It refers to the actual symptoms of the underlying problem in the lower back that is causing the sciatica pain. It could be a herniated disc. It could be spinal stenosis. These conditions will compress the nerve roots, or at the very least irritate the nerve. Usually you will see symptoms of sciatica pain in people who are 30 to 50 years of age, but it can develop in anyone as a result of a specific physical injury. Sciatica pain will sometimes develop from excessive physical activities over time, as the structure of the lower back or the spine will deteriorate as a result of general wear and tear.
Personally, I had my first sciatic attack at the age of 62 as a result of preparing to move out of our home of 31 years. The constant walking, lifting, and climbing finally resulted in a full-blown sciatica flare-up, and it was so intense that I was bedridden for a full 6 weeks. My doctor's clinical diagnosis of my condition was the result of radiculopathy, or a protruded spinal disc in the vertebral column. The result of this condition can be sciatica pain, which is actually pressure on the root nerve or the radicular nerve, which is a bundle of nerves in the lower back that forms the sciatic nerve.
The only way to effectively treat sciatica caused by some physical abnormality is to remove the cause of the inflammation. Many times this can be accomplished several ways without having to resort to radical surgery. In my case, it was a combination of several pain relief strategies that eventually led to an elimination of my daily pain with no radical invasive procedures. Other than an injury, most sciatica pain develops as a result of aging of our lower backs and muscle structure. One effective approach is to strengthen the lower back and leg muscles through targeted exercises. The simplest exercise is just walking. Start gradually and work up to about a 3 or 4 mile walk at a moderate or brisk pace. Walking will strengthen and add flexibility to your back and leg muscles. This activity is low impact, which is a better activity for older people when done on a consistent basis. Many sciatica pain sufferers have found that consistent walking activity has eliminated most symptoms and the pain. There are numerous yoga exercises right here on the Sciatica channel that can relieve some sciatica pain If your health permits, aerobic exercises is another great way to relieve your sciatica pain symptoms. It is a very effective way to improve general body fitness while alleviating sciatica pain symptoms. I have to be sure to mention that there is no substitute for seeking the advice of a medical professional. It is critical that you find the proper diagnosis for your pain. Proper treatment can differ depending on the root cause of the sciatica pain, the degree and intensity of the pain, and the physical condition of the person with the pain. Ruling out a more serious cause of the sciatica pain is important and is why self-treating your pain without the help of a healthcare professional is just not the smart approach.
Whether you're inclined to seek the traditional approach to sciatica pain or alternative medicine as a solution, it's important to get a diagnosis and a treatment plan that will relieve your symptoms by correcting the underlying condition that is causing the pain.
If you're interested in the strategies that can reduce the sciatica pain, go to www.thesciaticapainresource.com and click on the image, The Sciatica Pain Resource Guide. This publication contains simple strategies that you can employ to combat your sciatica pain while preventing future sciatica attacks. By using these strategies, I was able to completely eliminate my sciatica for the last 6 years. Knowledge is power. Do it now.